y'all, it's Elena, and I'm going to be reacting to Community Season 2, Episode 14. Last episode, Annie put on a play, and everyone participated. It was a play about not doing drugs. And Pierce really wanted a part in that play. He wanted everyone to like him, especially the audience. The audience was full of kids. So he used the check that he gave Annie, because you know Annie's kind of poor. He used that check that he gave Annie to like manipulate her into making him the star and let him do whatever he wanted, which was so wrong to me because at the end of the day, Annie is still your friend and you don't do that to your friends. So I didn't like how Pierce did that. But yeah, he used Annie to do whatever he wanted to do with the play. He made drugs seem cool. And Chang had to come and save the day, come up with a new script off the top of his head to make drugs seem wrong again. Shirley is still pregnant with his child. It might be her husband's child, but I don't know. I think it's Chang's baby. But I'm low-key scared because I think Chang has like multiple personalities. So he might be insane. He really might be insane, and I don't want Shirley to deal with that. She don't got time for that. As a Christian woman, she don't got time for none of that. And then Britta's nephew is a creep because why is he, flirting with his aunt like that? He really wanted a relationship with Britta, and that was just creepy to me. That was weird. He ended up getting her bra at the end so he doesn't snitch on Jeff for what he did, but it was a lot. Yeah, that little boy needs help. But we don't get into this episode though. If y'all want to see my full reaction to this episode, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Let's get into it.
Gather close that you might hearken the story of Fat Neil. Born stout of heart, but large of bone.
Oh my God, large of bone.
By scorn and mockery. Outlets of fantasy
y'all are so
afforded him
mean.
some escape from the darkness throughout high school. And as a man, he traveled far to a new school and a new beginning.
The down there by Fat Neil.
The name became a joke.
How what Fat Neil's having?
The joke became his life.
Yes, Fat Neil.
And
Not
Neil
the
fell again into
professors calling
darkness.
him that.
Only this time his thoughts turned to an escape of which we dare not speak. It was, strangely, Jeff, the liar, son of William the barely known, who first became concerned.
Neil.
It was Jeff who pretended to be interested in Dungeons and Dragons in an effort to lift
Oh,
Neil's spirits.
Jeff. W.
And when
Jeff.
Jeff's fake interest resulted in Neil giving Jeff all his books, explaining he wouldn't need them anymore.
Why
It was
not?
Annie, the day planner, herself a recovering head case, that recognized the signs of coming doom. A council was called. Troy, the obtuse.
The obtuse.
Cloying. Abed, the undiagnosable. Britta, the needlessly defiant. For reasons that should be obvious, Pierce the insensitive, known also as Pierce the dickish, and Grandpa the flatulent, was not invited. The group
Damn.
agreed that what Fat Neil needed most was to feel like a winner for a change. At the end of the meeting, they realized that Chang had been there. and felt
Chang.
too awkward to mention it. They had just scheduled the most important game of Dungeons and Dragons ever. A game which not only might save a life, but which would forever change the balance between good and Pierce.
Oh, I like this. Okay. This is very creative. I love it, y'all. That was nice. What's up, Neil? Troy, stop being weird. What the fuck?
Awesome, yo.
So we just gonna ignore that hate crime, huh?
I'm a dark elf or a drow.
Shouldn't you be wearing armor or something?
I'm an elf, not a nerd.
My name is Bing Bong the Archer. I'm an archer and such.
Ew, Hector the Well-Endowed?
I
Abed.
didn't know you just grabbed one at random. I made that one with Troy in mind.
What?
Yeah, I bet you did.
Okay, hi, I'm Lavernica. I have 3 armors.
I'm gonna let that
boots,
slide.
Belt, a torch.
Wait, let her finish.
Worst introduction ever. Check it. I am Brutalitops, the magician. Magic user, baby. What?
An arrow flies through the air, almost hitting the tops. 6 goblins are running towards you from the tree line, drawing daggers.
Maybe these woods are their rightful land, and from their perspective.
Britta, come on now.
AT&T of people.
You've been shot by an arrow.
Ow!
Yeah.
I take my throwing knife and throw it knife style.
You do 10 points of damage.
Look at that. What am I not good at?
Sex.
But the goblins close in, surrounding you on all sides.
I draw my +3 Sword of Duquesne and attack in a 180-degree arc.
The goblins are terrified as Duquesne draws his powerful glowing sword from its sheath and in one move slices the throats of 3 charging goblins. The rest of the goblins run away.
Great.
Pierce.
Pierce, what are you doing here?
How about you answer that question?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
First of all, gay. Second of all, stupid. And thirdly, why was this a secret?
You must have forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. But you remembered to invite Al Jolson here, and you remembered to let Fatty sit in my chair.
Pierce.
Get out! You're stretching it!
Pierce, can we talk to you outside for a second?
Let's just play, all right?
I don't have a character for you.
I don't care. I just want to play the game. I don't need a character.
You don't even know how to play.
Just put me in the stupid game now.
Or what?
Okay.
Or what, Pierce?
As you watch the goblins retreat, you notice a 67-year-old naked man with no weapons lying in the wet grass shivering. His name is...
Pierce Hawthorne, and I'm 66, Dick. I'm going to take a sword. Can I take a sword?
You've got a sword.
Pierce, knock it off. You're playing the game wrong.
We'll see.
Okay, I take the Duquesne sword from the naked man.
I attack him! I attack Blackface!
It's a critical hit.
What?
No.
You've decapitated him. Brutalitops is dead.
What?
Whoa.
No!
He looks so stupid. He looks ridiculous. Get out of here, bro. R.I.P. my dog, though.
It took me 10 years and 50 campaigns to get that sword.
Really? Maybe I'll wipe my ass with it and throw it off a cliff.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
for sitting in my chair, Fatty.
Well, Pierce, you're not that damn slim yourself. So, calm your ass
I take
down.
it that means I'm winning?
Rude ass.
Give Neil his sword.
Can't hear you over the sound of me rubbing his sword on my balls.
Pierce, you!
You have
Pierce.
successfully rubbed your balls on the sword.
Abed, don't help him. You're the dungeon master. Just kill Pierce and give Neil back his sword. He's upset.
I'm the dungeon master. I have to be impartial, or the game has no meaning.
Can you just give Neil a new sword?
Yeah.
That sword was one of a kind. It was forged by my ancestors.
I hump it.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. Pierce, why are you so mean?
Pierce refuses to give back the sword. Our new goal is to find him and kill him.
I think I just want to go home.
Neil, do not do that.
Neil, shut up and play the game.
Sword back, okay?
Before you piss me off.
Is there a way of moving faster than he's moving in his cape of whatever?
I guess if we had a Pegasus.
How can I help you, dear madam?
Oh, please, no need for such deference. I'm no better than a gnome.
Yes, you are, madam. You are a human warrior, which is 5 species classes greater than I.
That's disgusting. Don't talk like that.
I am so sorry, madam.
my
Please don't
gosh.
report me for execution.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Guys, we've got to do something about these gnomes.
Okay, here's all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff I could find. I had to carry it all the way from my car. It's very heavy. And my doctor said...
This is so dumb.
Following the directions given to you by the gnome, you arrive at a field full of majestic pegasi.
Excuse me. I don't normally do this, but you're the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
Oh, brother.
And I would really love a Pegasus.
Ugh. Works for me.
Of course it does, Shirley.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not really comfortable with this.
My stable has a bedding of heather. Perhaps you'd be more comfortable indoors.
I'm Hector, the well-endowed. You've got a bunch of Pegasi. Let's make a deal.
What kind of deal?
All right, I take her by the hand and lead her to the stable. I light a candle and rip off the piece of my tunic, which I fashion into a blindfold.
Oh, Hector, but I don't know if I...
This is getting
I
weird.
place it gently over the elf maiden's eyes. I slowly lay her down.
What? Huh? Troy. This boy took...
Okay. You both fall back exhausted, but still entwined.
Okay, great. I stroke her hair lovingly and spoon her for the appropriate amount of time before leaving.
I'm a little disgusted.
Cool. All right. The elf maiden, thoroughly satisfied, promises you...
Yeah, that was weird.
You guys can take a break. I should check on Pierce.
Innocent Annie, huh? Hello.
I need to know what you want to do next.
So many things, David. So many things.
While soaring above the forest of Ingold, you spot a body in an elven cloak in a clearing below.
Ha!
Oh!
We got you, dummy! Neil's sword.
Clutched in the right hand of the body is the sword of Duquesne.
Sir, I believe this is yours.
Thank you, Jeff. Once you get close enough to take the sword, you can see that this body, while definitely dying, is not Pierce.
What? I turn it over.
It's the gnome waiter from the tavern.
What? No! Why?
Goodbye, my friend. My name is Kyle.
Kyle.
That's a weird name for a gnome.
Britta.
But R.I.P. Kyle.
He was an imaginary waiter.
You hear a low rumble on the other side of the tree line, followed by a shrill screech and the beating of heavy wings against the sky.
Wait, wings? What's going on?
Tell me,
Dragon?
are you familiar with the Amberg region of the Edelman River Basin?
Of course I am.
Then you'll know there's a reflecting pool with a very special amulet at the bottom of it. An amulet that allows the wearer full control over
Draconis. Controlling Draconis with the amulet is
Say it!
Pierce Hawthorne.
Cast shape change on Duquesne.
What shape do you choose for him?
Fat.
Pierce, stop it!
Pierce!
Duquesne starts gaining weight. How much?
Make him as fat as Fat Neil. Pierce!
Oh, wow.
Oh, right. Cry. Let it out. Baste your chubby cheeks in tears of gravy. You weren't crying when you were stealing my friends. I was there.
Oh, they're down there by Fat Neil.
That's right, Neil. Your new best friend, Jeff Winger, coined the name Fat Neil.
Jeffrey!
Damn.
Someone asked me where the restrooms were, and you were standing by them. But you were also standing kind of near, other Neil.
So call him Skinny Neil.
Well, he's actually not that skinny.
He's bald. He's black.
Well, I don't look at the world through that lens.
Don't screw with me.
Boy, fuck you.
Invite me to your crap.
Or what?
Draconis, unfreeze time.
Done. You guys can move again.
I breathe so much fire on
Hold
you.
it. You just used your move on freezing time. Neil.
I take the sword of Duquesne, and I throw it at the amulet around the sad naked man's neck.
It's a difficult shot. You'll need an 18 or higher.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Yes! In your face! Sword smashes the amulet, freeing Draconis from its spell. The red dragon turns his head, grabs Pierce in his mighty jaws, and swallows him alive.
Oh, no!
Oh, Neil!
Congratulations on the completion of Caverns of Draconis. I've been your dungeon master. I hope you had a good time.
Woo!
Excelsior.
W. Neil.
Awesome game.
Good job. And Pierce, you can go to hell. That's 2 episodes in a row, Pierce.
Hey.
2 in a row.
That was the best game I ever played in my life.
Don't mention it.
Want to play again next week?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll be around.
And so it was that Pierce Hawthorne saved the life of Fat Neil. Good night.
This was a great episode. I really love this episode a lot. First of all, let's not forget how Chang came over here painted in all black with a silver wig. And they killed his ass immediately. But I'm not gonna lie, Chang ate his character up. Like, he did a real good job portraying his character. Shout out everybody trying to make Neil feel better. That was really cute. But I don't know what's going on with Pierce. I don't know why he's acting like a bigger ass lately. Like, he's usually an ass, but he's a bigger ass now. He's always being left out, but I guess he's getting tired of it. Like, it's really messing with him, like, a lot, for him to be so evil like that. But shout out Neil, though. I'm glad that he's feeling better, because it must really suck to be called fat every damn day, and then somebody attaches that to your name. Even the professors are calling you Fat Neil. That has to suck. But that's why you gotta start talking shit to these people. That's exactly why you need to start talking shit back. Since they want to call you fat, say something that they're insecure about. Because everybody's insecure about something. Everybody got a flaw. So now you got to attach their flaw to their name since they want to play games with you. But yeah, Pierce was losing his damn mind during that game. Like, he was saying he was doing things to that sword that he should not have been doing. He talked about what he did to to Neil's fake family. That, it's a lot, y'all. Pierce was really tripping. He's been tripping these last few episodes. He needs to get it together. But I still love Pierce, though. Shout out Pierce. But yeah, W episode, though, y'all. If y'all want to see my full reaction to this episode, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.